Fuck yeah. So, you know, I don't like the way. We're gonna go that way. Old school, dude. Old school. There we go. Fuck yeah. We are live, babies, on the Sunset Strip. Just take a little drive on the Strip, baby. Yeah, 100%. Fuck yeah. What up? What up? I'll clean the window this week. What up, Decline Host? We are currently on the corner of Sunset Boulevard and Highland. Thank you very much. Hope you guys are doing well. Now we are in the corner of Sunset and Vine, so the area gets a little dodgy around here, to be honest with you. But coming up on the left, you'll be able to see the world famous Hollywood Palladium. And of course, the red lights are coming back on. I've seen many a great show here. I've seen Slash, I've seen Weezer, I've seen the Cars. A lot of great shows. September 19th, the Circle Jerks. That's an old school band. You know, I used to do an open mic in that mini mall. How times have changed. Very cool bar right to the left here. It's a little sketchy because it's only open on Mondays. This is where I used to do a podcast with Roddy Piper, right in there. And we'll head home now. Like the Cinderella song says, I'm coming home. I'm coming home. I took a ride around the road I was spinning for the rest of my life. I hear your heart beating, baby. Ooh, sometimes it cuts like a knife. So are you tough enough for my love? Just close your eyes to the heaven above. I'm coming home. I'm coming home. It's Tom Kiefer on lead vocals. Jeff LaBar, rest in peace, on the electronic guitar. Eric Brittingham on bass. And the great Steady Freddie Corey on drums. Right, so now we are on Sunset and Vine. That used to be a Walgreens, but man, you'd go in there and it was like the fucking Wild West. People stealing shit. And what a shock, they're out of business now, at least on this corner. Veggie Grill, I've eaten there before. Kind of nasty, to be honest with you. We are basically in the heart of Hollywood right now, on the Sunset Strip. The Sunset Strip really takes you through a great many places. You can go through Hollywood, you can go through West Hollywood, you can go to the heart of Beverly Hills, you can go to Brentwood, you can take it right to the beach. guys are a quiet bunch in the stream tonight, but that's all right. Just taking the sights of LA after dark. Whoa, whoa. There's a world famous Hollywood High on the right. There's Kevin Hart's failed vegan restaurant. I don't know why, if you're Kevin Hart, you would try out a vegan restaurant across the street from a high school when you know those kids want fucking dirt for food. They don't want to eat healthy. They want greasy burgers. There's the very famous on the right, Rock and Roll Ralph's. That's where every rock and roller got their food back in the day. Of course, now they shut down early because of the homeless. I am the night stalker. I'm a night crawler. Now to the right, you've got the world famous Guitar Center. Pretty dark building, but that's where it is. I don't know where they shot Big Lebowski, to be honest with you. I've never watched that movie all the way through. My go-to 7-Eleven right there. Sorry, A. Thompson, I can't read that while I'm driving, but I appreciate whatever it is you wrote. Yes, it'd be a baby stream. You know, we did a stream earlier this evening, but, you know, it's up. So I thought I'd give you guys a little bit of the LA Night Freak. It is, what time is it? It's 3:30 in the a.m. So it's a good time to stream. Not too many cars on the road. There's the world famous Laugh Factory, a club that does not book me, so fuck them. Then kiss my ass. Yeah, I mean, there's like 2 cars behind me. Now this place right here, that used to be the world famous Coconut Teaser. Comedy and Magic Club is in Manhattan Beach. So, a little far for me to drive at this current juncture. And And to the right is the world famous Chateau Marmont. World famous Body Shop to the left. The Motley Crue song Girls, Girls, Girls. There's a line in there. Girls, girls, girls at the dollhouse in Fort Lauderdale. And then he briefly mentioned the Body Shop. Great burgers right here at Carney's. And then we are coming up upon the world famous Comedy Store. Now this is what it's like when I pull into the Comedy Store. I'll give you a little bit of a preview of what it's like when I drive into the Comedy Store. I drive right in here. And you girls all right? I'm just driving around, streaming at night, so Earl, don't ever confuse me with Kevin. Are you guys all right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're just hanging out. You're streaming?
Yeah, you stream, but I do this YouTube stream where I just drive around at night.
Hi, YouTube. How are you doing?
Here, we're going to do this. Yes, there is Angie Stroud. The And yeah, you guys want to kiss? It might get the numbers up. I'm just saying. Oh, okay. So, no, I wasn't trying to be creepy, but like, you know, it might have gotten the numbers up a little bit.
This is how you see.
Wait, what? Have you guys been drinking tonight?
No.
Yes.
I wanted to make an edgy joke, but I don't know if I can say it on the stream.
Well, as long as you don't drop like an N-bomb, you can say it.
Oh, great. So I can't say it.
Oh, okay.
I was planning. No, I'm kidding.
Are you guys alright? Do you need a ride home, either one of you? Okay.
Yeah, it's been a while.
I'm just saying that because the camera's on.
Yes, I'm
You
just.
ladies need a ride home.
Come on, I'm the least creepy guy up here, which really isn't saying much. But who hosted potluck tonight?
I did.
How was it?
It was great. Yeah.
Who bombed? Those. Oh wait, we are streaming. We better not. We'll talk about
That's
it
a
later.
secret I'll never tell.
Did some people bomb?
Of course.
Did you see what happened to Renee's car?
No.
He parked by the Naughty Pig, came to do his thing here, and some guy hit a bunch of cars, totaled his car.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
poor guy.
I saw the glass. Fuck.
Yeah,
I
that's
was
what
like, there must have been an accident today because there's a bunch of glass over there. God damn.
I know, it's like that
I
guy's.
didn't catch a break.
I know, but Allie Ryan did give him a good job, so that was
Huh?
cool. Allie hooked him up with some job
Oh,
on
really?
Jones on 3rd.
Oh.
Look how the stream, I'm like doxing Renee where he lives. So you want to say hello to Renee Lancaster, go to Jones on 3rd. I'm going to leave, but you guys are cool?
Yeah, we're all
great.
cool. Good to
Be
see you.
careful out there. There's a bunch of fucking creeps, man.
Yeah, no worries.
I know you girls can handle
You're the
yourself.
first streamer we've seen tonight.
Yeah, dude. I'm just trying to make it for I'm 60. I don't think it's happening. Do something for the camera, right? Like hug her. Yeah. There we go. Just a little kiss on the lip. No, I'm just kidding. What are we at Jeff Ross's house? Or like, see you kids. So that's what happens when you come to the Comedy Store. Actually, those girls are really funny. Angie is a fantastic roast comic. As is Effie, to be honest with you. They're both very, very funny comics. Yeah, they're just, you could tell it's fucking 3:40 in the morning or whatever. Well, no, I mean, I was a little weirded out because usually when I drive in there this time of night, there's no one there, and they can handle themselves. They're badasses. So, but that's the Comedy Store. That right there is the Comedy Store in a nutshell. The Improv or Laugh Factory, they kick the fucking employees out. The store, you know, you can chill there till 5, 6. You know how many times me and Don Barris were there till like 6 in the morning? So, well, that's fun. I'm glad you guys got to see that. Now, this is, we're in West Hollywood now, so, you know, we're winding through West Hollywood. Now, a little further west is Beverly Hills, which is a very cool, you know, we'll drive. Now, it's weird. Every time I drive through Beverly Hills on Sunset, the Wi-Fi kicks out. But I'll show you a little bit of Beverly Hills. And then I got to get home to Lois. When I left, Lois was sleeping. And, you know, there's that. 90210 in the house. Coming up upon the right is the Whiskey A Go-Go. It's where the Doors played. Oh, it's all right. We're going to stop right out of it. Here's the Whiskey A Go-Go. This building to the right. I mean, everyone got their start there. Rat, Poison, Quiet Riot, Van Halen. You know, I don't know if like a band like Weezer got their start there, but you know they played there under assumed names. Metallica has played there a few times. Also, you know, this is when the Strip was popping, baby. Here is the Roxy. I've seen many a concert at the Roxy. Well, and here is the Rainbow. And funny enough, we're going to stop right outside Gazzari's. This building right here. Right here. I can do this because there's no one on the street. This is Gazzari's as we speak. It's now, it's kind of an ethnic club. Let me see the what happened with that club. It was Gazzari's, Billboard Live, the Key Club, and then One Oak, and now I think it's called Keys. So it's been seeing some name changes. It's like an ethnic yo type of dance club or whatever it is now. No, it's like, I guess, I mean, I don't want to say it's a black club specifically, but, so right now we are in Beverly Hills on Sunset Strip. And, you know, to the left, so that would be to the south of me. You know, the homes are $5 to $8 million. Now, the Fat Daddy homes to the right, the north above Sunset, you're talking $12 to $100 million homes. So, to the left is for the starter homes for the rich people, and to the right, the big daddies. Hey, hit the like and subscribe button, pretty please. It helps with the numbers. Thank you very much. UCLA is a little farther up. We'll do that another night, maybe a daytime stream. You know, I mean, some of these homes are so fucking amazing. It's kind of neat to see them in the daytime. Just the scale of the wealth is unbelievable. Like I said, especially north of Sunset, it's next level. I believe to the right, we'll get in the right-hand lane so you can see it. This is the Beverly Hills Hotel. To the right, right there. owned by, I believe, the Prince of Brunei, Prince Haji. No, the Sultan of Brunei, Prince Haji. It's pretty wild you can own those two hotels. But I also believe that, to give you an idea of the Sultan of Brunei's wealth, he makes $4 million a day in oil. That's just his oil money. So, pretty fucking impressive. Spends purportedly $1 million a month on prostitutes. Now, here's an interesting intersection. This is where that Hollywood publicist was gunned down, literally right where my car is, right here. She was stopped after this light, or stopped at this light, and then all of a sudden, I think to the right, Ronnie Chasen was her name, if you Google Ronnie Chasen. Yeah, my property taxes went, and she was shot here, and she died instantly. 3 shots to the chest. They still don't, I don't think they ever caught the murders. My taxes are out of control. Like, I'm taxed on my taxes. So, it's unfortunate, but, that's, I don't know. It's really weird. As you can see, this is not really an area where there's a lot of random bicyclists. So, and she was incredibly well liked, didn't fuck anyone over. So her murder is definitely a strange one, and I don't believe they ever caught the killer. It was on a Sunday night. She left, I think, an award show or a premiere or something along those lines. And, there you go. I mean, I was lucky when I bought my home or condo, I rolled the property taxes into it. So I bought my home at $371. I put down $190 because I wanted a fucking reasonable mortgage, and my mortgage is $1,600, property taxes included. You throw in the $600 for HOAs, homeowners, and I pay in a pretty nice area about $2,100 a month. So it's not cheap, but I lucked out. I mean, whoever buys my condo, whenever I sell, they're going to have to fork down probably about $1 million, maybe a little over $1 million if they really like the house. And, obviously most people aren't going to be able to put half down like I did. So, it's just, I lucked out, to be honest with you. But, the neighborhood is getting a little wacky for my taste, to be honest with you. You guys know what happened yesterday. I mean, yeah, no, the Beverly Hills cops, they're not really out a lot. They're bored. I mean, this has got to be a pretty boring city to be a cop in. I mean, maybe a home invasion, but most home invasion robberies, it's funny, my friend was telling me this. Now, to my left, as soon as I make my left, you're going to see the Beverly Hilton, built forever by Merv Griffin. Now, straight ahead, this, I kind of get a little misty out here. There was a great shopping center here. Bullock's, if you remember Bullock's. And there was a great toy store in the bottom level. And my mom used to take me there a lot. So I always get a little misty-eyed when I drive through this part of town. So you've got the Beverly Hilton, and then right next door, the Waldorf Astoria. But this was like a really nice Bullocks. I mean, definitely not your run-of-the-mill Bullocks like you'd get in, say, South Bay. This was a Beverly Hills Bullocks. So if you look immediately, you can't really see the Beverly Hilton. You can see the neon sign. So now we're on Wilshire Boulevard. We're heading back home. I'll take the long route so you guys get a little bit more. Now every Christmas, this meant, and let me see, to my left, you can't really see it. That's the fountain from the Go-Go's video, Our Lips Are Sealed. Yeah, you can't really see it, but it's pretty dark. But it kind of looks the same, to be honest with you. So right now we're on, basically about to enter the heart of Beverly Hills. And like right here on the stop sign poles, Christmas time, they put up Rudolph and Santa's reindeer. Kind of neat. Maybe not so much as an adult, but as a kid, I just thought that was the coolest thing. So there's a very nice luxury car shop to the left. You can see a couple McLarens in there. A nice lime green Porsche. Personally, not my taste, but hey, what do I know? I mean, this is, there's Neiman Marcus. Of course, poor people call it needless markup. I mean, this is the elite of the elite stores, but it's tough now because, you know, online has really killed like stores like Neiman Marcus, I. Magnin, Saks Fifth Avenue. I mean, Barney's shut down. Barney's was like a fucking institution in Beverly Hills. And is this Barney's right here? I think that was Barney. Yeah, that was Barney's. That's the old Barney's building. And, you know, this is not the Beverly Hills I grew up with. We'll definitely do this in the daytime. Here's Rodeo Drive. And I think they're building a subway or something. That's why all this construction is going on. A metro system. We've got a ambulance behind me, but there's nowhere to go. But we'll see what happens. He's not really driving that fast, so we're gonna stop right here. There we go. Get the firehouse, 'cause she sets my soul on fire. She'll ignore you, then she'll floor you with your wisdom and tuition. I'm just making up the words. I'm a little tired. I don't remember the words to the Kiss song Firehouse, but here we are, downtown Beverly Hills. I would guess that fire or the ambulance or whatever that is going to Cedars-Sinai, which is relatively close by, but they're not driving that fast. So, I mean, right now I'm going 29 miles per hour. So, I don't know if there's someone in the ambulance or whatnot, but, hey, what are you going to do? What you guys can do is hit the like and subscribe button, baby. Very nice Audi dealership right there. Audi of Beverly Hills. Beverly Hills. That's where I want to be. I'm going to follow this fire truck. One Adam 12. One Adam 12. We got a bear in the air in a plain brown wrapper. What am I? I really am turning into a night stalker. A night crawler. See, if I had a police radio, I could understand the call. One Adam 12, one Adam 12. We got a man with a dildo stuck up his butt. Please advise. Yes, I am chasing the ambulance. And I believe they are taking the route to Cedars-Sinai. Could be a drug overdose, but, you know, they're not going that fast, so who knows. Maybe it's a practice run or something. I don't know. What up, Jenna? Jenna in the house. We're just chilling right now, Jenna. We're just, you know, I couldn't sleep, so I thought, let's do a drive stream. I think I was motivated. I saw someone do a stream just driving around Beverly Hills. He had like 400,000 views in one day. Like, and he wasn't talking. He was just driving. There was no, like, you know, I'm giving you guys fucking entertainment, and I've got 11 people in here. What the fuck? You gotta be careful. You got a lot of these fucking food delivery drivers driving around like kamikazes. $4 a.m. in West Hollywood right now. Technically, we're in West Hollywood. We're on Robertson Boulevard. Thank you very much. Coming up on the corner of Robertson and Beverly Boulevard. I've seen cars run this light, so you gotta really be careful at this time of night. Robertson and Melrose Boulevard. It's a very she type of neighborhood. To the left, you can't really see it, is the infamous Log Cabin AA meeting place. A lot of celebrities go in there. And then right next door, Dog Pound Private Training Gym. It's where Taylor Swift and Justin Bieber and people of that ilk go to work out. To the right is the world famous Abbey nightclub. It used to be a primarily gay nightclub, but now it's kind of half and half, to be honest with you. Got a homeless guy lighting a crack pipe right there. So now we are in Santa Monica Boulevard. Very briefly, though, we will be making a left onto San Vicente Boulevard. There's the new gay marijuana store. It's not doing very well because they don't have great parking. Now, you'd think they would have researched that. Apparently, they did not. And that ain't my fucking problem. and we are coming home. With any luck, there'll be a homeless guy jacking off in the driveway or something. No luck. Sorry about that, guys. I thought I could provide you with just a little bit more of entertainment. I would love a 250 GTO. You know, if I won the Powerball, I would want a fatty car. Like maybe I'd find the guy Testarossa from Miami Vice. That'd be pretty dope. Or the black Daytona, which I think was just a Corvette with a Daytona shell. I mean, someone's got to win the Powerball. I mean, the last big Powerball winner was actually from Los Angeles. Some kid. I think it was like a 25-year-old Mexican kid. But you could tell that kid's gonna be broke. He was like he bought like 3 mansions in the first week. All right, I gotta be quiet for a minute. Okay. All right. Well, I mean, it's pretty hard to prove that you had dibs on the ticket. You know, I mean, they've got cameras. So they saw the kid buying the ticket. It's not like when he bought it. Lois, you're acting a little strange, so we're going to put you on the leash. Normally, we don't have to, but Lois is a bit of a wild card tonight. So that kid, I mean, it's kind of crazy to think that you could blow, I think he won $1.9 billion. So I think he took the lump payment, you know, which is probably the smartest thing, because I think he got after taxes, 900 million, something like that. But, he probably bought I think the first week, $50 million worth of homes or something. So, it's crazy to think you could blow $950 million, but, I could see it happening. So, now you could make an argument because the kid was so young, or is so young, that you could do the other thing. No one ever does the other method of the 30 payments, because it's 30 payments over the course of 30 years. And that kid, at the end of the 30 years, will be 50. He'll be my age. I mean, I'm 56, but so there is kind of an argument to do that if you're young. Now, if I won, I'd take the lump payment. Look at Lola. She be chilling right now. Well, I think if you're really young, like I said, I think the kid who won the big one in Arcadia, I think he was like 25 or something. So I could see doing it that way, because I think you get a little more. But then you also have to pay taxes on it. You have to worry about that. Me personally, I'd be happy with, the 950 million, and you never have to pay taxes ever again. That's pretty dope. I mean, maybe if you invested and you made money, but that kid struck me as someone who isn't really thinking about investments. But he's got 3. Yeah, I mean, it's hard to piss through that much money. But, listen, Mike Tyson, now granted, whoever's winning the Powerball probably doesn't have a posse like Mike Tyson did, but, I've seen people piss through money, man. And amounts that you wouldn't think you could. Steven Adler was asking me for money. That's the dude who drummed on Appetite for Destruction and the EP, which sold a lot. Well, that's what you do. I do the scam of, I'd live in LA, I'd have a house in LA, and then I'd have an address in one of those non-state, non-sales tax states, like Florida. I mean, why do you think a lot of people move to Austin? No state income tax. Vegas, a lot of people move to Vegas. So I'd have a second home there and then just have my mail sent there. There's all kinds of scams. Well, I mean, that's why do you think Rogan moved to Austin? You know, I mean, if you're super rich, I guess don't really care, but like, it's also on the flip side of that. If you're super rich and you do care, you're like, I'm not letting the government get my money. I'll move to Austin. I'll move to Vegas. I'll move to Nashville. I'll move to Florida. You know. Look at that face. I mean, I don't think I could live in Vegas full time, but a lot of people do. A lot of people like it there. I mean, it's just too fucking hot for me, but, you know. I mean, I know a lot of people couldn't, I'll have to give, Lois her melatonin. You like what you like. Like, if I didn't do stand-up comedy, I could see myself living in Florida. All right, let's put the Earl sign on for a second. We'll just do a few more minutes. Thank you very much for you guys enjoying. Yeah, I don't know where Chad's living these days. I don't think he's in Florida anymore. Yeah. So I don't know. We don't talk about Chad in here. This isn't unless Doom is here. Then we can talk about the Dabbleverse full time. So we'll do another 5 minutes, guys, and then I must go to sleep. Even I get tired sometimes. But I appreciate you guys for tuning in. And no word back from Gutfeld. I mean, Rob, I think, would have messaged me if, there was some good or bad news. So, like I said, I've done all I can. I mean, usually in the world of Hollywood, you can always do something a little extra. You can make a phone call, you could an email or whatever, but in terms of Gutfeld, there's literally nothing more that I can do. So, I mean, if I won, like, I'd still do comedy though. If I won like crazy money like that, I would just be in a better position to do things. Like, I would buy or rent whatever the biggest billboard on Sunset for 1 year, Earl Skakel, and I'll put all my social media up, and people would be like, "Who the fuck is this guy? And how can he afford this billboard?" But you know what? They'd all be talking about me. That's all I want. Stuff like that would be easy to do. I'd hire a publicist to promote my YouTube page, shit like that no one can afford to do. Well, now I can. I just won $1 billion. You son of a bitch. So, there you go. Now, we had a lot of trolls in the earlier stream, but luckily we did not have too many trolls in this particular stream, and that's all right. Yeah, but I have a particular billboard in mind. It's what I affectionately refer to as the Animal Kingdom billboard. It's the billboard, if you're familiar with Sunset, if you're driving west on Sunset, and you just pass Crescent Heights, that there's the bend, and there's a billboard that is like right there, that even if you're not looking, you have to see it. So that would be the billboard that I would buy or rent. I would rent for at least a year. And the Angeline billboard was kind of near there. The opposite side of the street. And she used to come into my gym when I worked at the Sports Connection. And she was actually pretty nice, to be honest with you. It was weird to see her with no makeup on. But she was very nice, kind of quiet. And, just did her thing. Now, the big rumor in LA at the time was that Dr. George Fishbeck, the weatherman on Channel 7, was financing those billboards. Don't know if I ever got confirmation on that. But, that was always an interesting thing, because she was really the first reality show. And she wasn't, there were no reality shows back then, but she was really that first person you'd be like, why the fuck is she famous? Like, what does she do? But that was the rumor, that Dr. George Fishbeck he was like the nerdy weather guy. I think Les Nessman on WKRP, he kind of had that, like an older version of Les Nessman. That was the rumor, that he was the one financing the billboards. So I'm not sure that was true. And then who took over for him? Dallas Raines, still doing it. And then you had Fritz Coleman, who actually, for Channel 4, Fritz Coleman, he was a stand-up comic. And I did a show with him a couple of years ago. He's very clean. Did that girl message you earlier? Yes, she did. She's definitely a lesbian. Do they still have a tower in LA? What do you mean by that, Miss A. Thompson? I'm not sure what you mean by that. They have the two prison towers that I hopefully never will see the inside of. But, Tower Records. That's now a Supreme store. And the Tower Video, which is where I think Axl Rose worked, is now an abandoned Chase Bank. So, the earlier stream did quite well. Let's see, I'm turning into Kevin Brennan here. Let's look at the numbers. My earlier stream got 572 people. Now, my typical stream gets about 200 to 300. So, and it's kind of funny. I remember, I think that the all-time stream, well, it was that one where Yonder Wizard directed like 1,600 people, but the all-time stream, for whatever reason, outside of that one, was on a Monday night. It's funny enough, around the same time as now, where there was like 150 people in the stream. I think it ended up getting about 8,000 views. So literally, like 10, 12 times what I normally get. And I'm still not sure. There was no bots. I'm pretty good at spotting the bots. So Um, Uncle Joey's a maniac, and I mean that in the nicest of ways. I haven't talked to him in a long time. Um, but I do miss him. I do miss Uncle Joey. He's a good man. He's always been good to me. Now let's see who's going live. I'm about to end, but I always like to direct you guys to other streams if I'm about to leave. Really, no one in the Dabbleverse streams at this time. Yeah, Joey really does give a zero fucks. That's for sure. We've got Bubba the Love Sponge. Got 1,500 people watching. I've got 7. That makes me want to quit. But I won't. Because I'm too in to cracking the algorithm. And then I'll quit. So that's going to do it for me, guys. This has been Earl Skakel, Comedy Store. Hopefully calls me tomorrow and tells me what I have going on this week. Opie is live. Okay, well, you know, what can I do? I mean, I don't think, I'm over the Hollywood game, but I actually like doing these streams. Do I wish there were more people in there? Absolutely. Do I wish I was making more money? I mean, I'm not going to say no, but, Steel Toe is live. Well, there you go. Then I can't compete with that. Yes, you enjoy your day, Jenna. And thank you guys for watching. If there's anyone new in here lurking, maybe an ex-girlfriend or something, hit the like and subscribe button. I paid for your lifestyle. You can hit the subscribe button, you bitch. Clip that, Doom. Thank you, JJ.